Welcome to our kitchen. I'm so sorry. I go by the name Conceited.
What's poppin'? It's your girl, Justina Valentine.
What does it smell like?
Hey, yo!
And welcome to What's Cookin', Good Lookin'.
Hey guys, Ashley Wildn here for The Buzz. We are in studio with the hosts of What's Cookin' Good Lookin'. We have Justina Valentine and Conceited. What's up, you guys?
What's up, Ash?
What's up? No, I'm so excited to have you guys in studio. This is like a big deal.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, y'all are on the West Coast. How's
Yeah.
your stay been in LA so far?
I've been working, been partying. That's pretty much how we do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, as you should, as you
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
In Los Angeles, I
And-
cannot go to LA and not party.
And not party. Yeah,
Well,
you got to get into
See,
it.
the way I look at it is we're in Los Angeles. I cannot not work. But I basically do the work and then he just shows up.
and just enjoy the fruits of her labor.
Yeah,
Of
pretty
her
much.
labor.
Pretty
Okay.
much, yeah.
Okay, we see how this dynamic works. And speaking of dynamics, you guys are quite the dynamic duo. How did this collaboration come about?
That's actually probably the best question that
Okay.
we ever been asked. I don't know if we ever even been asked that.
Okay.
And we don't know.
Okay,
It literally just happened.
Yeah.
just
like-
organically.
I mean,
together.
actually, no. Honestly, no, we started hosting a lot of clubs together in New York.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it was. So, and then, you know what I mean? And then one thing led to another. Then thing led
Yeah,
to
one thing definitely
and
led
then-
to another.
And then to a couple other things.
Yeah, a
you know
couple
what
other
I mean?
things. But the truth is, it's really the fans that put us together because, you know, Khan was always, you know what I mean, big dog on Wildn Out, Wild Style King.
Yeah.
And then when I came on 3 seasons after him, and then I was like the female, you know, Conceited, I was like the Wild Style Queen. And the fans just really started like connecting us. And obviously, you know what I mean, we became good friends. And like you said, we started hosting clubs together. Colleges started requesting us together. And then we couldn't get away from each other. I mean, even MTV put us together. We hosted a season of Singled Out. So we just did a lot of stuff together. And
A lot of stuff.
A lot more than I'm willing to talk about.
Okay.
You know, then we did a Christmas movie together. We dropped a Christmas movie
Yes.
on VH1 called Forget About Christmas. So definitely tune into that. Now
We're
the
gonna talk
Christmas
about it.
season is upon us.
Yes.
And I will say this, even though I do all the work, you know, sometimes Khan does come up with a bright idea because, you know, he named the show and came up with the idea, and then I proceeded to do
The
all the
good
work.
looking part was because of me.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought the good looking part.
Yes, it was.
Why,
Okay.
Why did you think
Beauty
why?
and the Beast. You know what I mean? It was the What's Cooking, good looking.
Right. And you bring the good look.
the-
And you bring the cooking.
Yeah, you say I don't use seasoning, so I mean, if I bring the cooking, we're in trouble.
Not true.
So.
I love that. And What's Cooking Good Looking obviously has some spicy banter. You guys have some unexpected recipes. How does the idea like this come about? I know you brought the idea to the table. How do you pitch a cooking show with
Two people that
With-
can't cook.
two people that can't cook and suspect recipes? Like, how does that? The recipes are wild.
Right. So it was really because nobody else was wrapping ingredients. So me and her, like, everything we do is wrap this, wrap that. We're used to already cooking, roasting, and frying people up. So we said, you know what? Let's bring that to the actual kitchen. So then when the recipes came out, we were like, yo, we would just really lean on our guests. What is your favorite? They'll say tacos. We'll be, okay, let's go make our version of tacos. But instead of just listening the recipes, let's wrap them.
Okay.
And you know, like Khan said, it's an element we bring to the show that you don't see in any other cooking shows where they are, you know, having you tune in to not only see the recipes, but to see us roast each other. We bring the guests involved. Like you said, we wrap all the ingredients, and then we play some other wrapping games and very interesting games that you'll have to tune in to see for yourself. But we definitely made it our own and different from any other cooking show that's out. Yeah.
Very unique. It's very unique in nature, and I have
And
to
the
know.
most unique part is that we can't cook. So,
Right. That's the gag.
Yeah.
That's the game for sure.
And I have to know who's the better cook. Like, if y'all are stranded, who's doing the cooking?
All he can cook is cereal.
But
Oh, no.
but
So
a gourmet, will be the best cereal you ever had.
Gourmet cereal.
Yeah,
How do,
nobody else.
give us the tea on that. How does that work?
So you know, I put the milk first, 3/4 of milk. All right.
3/4.
You have to put the milk first, which nobody ever does that. But it keeps the cereal, you know what I mean, crunchier. Cause you know, if it's Fruity Pebbles, you put the cereal in the milk. Nah, that's not the way it works. The milk comes second. I mean, the cereal comes second.
Okay.
And then I garnish it with a little bit of, you know what I mean, a parsley or paprika or whatever it is. I don't know if I'm even using the right stuff. But
Okay.
it looks
Conceited.
good.
First of all, you don't eat Fruity Pebbles. You eat Lucky Charms.
Why?
All right? Because we're going to find you at the end of the rainbow. Relax.
And I know what you eat. Tricks.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Well, actually, I do love Tricks, and I do love Cap'n Crunch.
Yeah.
So all he makes is cereal. I can make a couple dishes. I am Italian. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm a crazy cook because I'm not. But I know how to make a little chicken
The
cutlet.
only thing she knows how to make is reservations.
Okay.
That's it.
It's funny. We have a really high Uber Eats bill.
I was gonna say, so if y'all are stranded, it's an Uber Eats situation.
If it's stranded, I got something for him to eat,
Oh,
and he.
I don't eat fish, just you know.
He's a,
Oh,
if
my
this is
goodness.
fish, my man is a pescatarian. Ashley, don't listen to him.
okay. All right. Individually, what is your favorite dish to eat and make? Would you say, just in general?
For me, like if you were like you could have one food, one item for the rest of your life every day, I'm going with pizza.
Okay.
We got
Me
the
too.
carbs, we got the cheese.
Same.
Especially if you get some toppings on there, you get a little meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or a lot of it.
Yeah. So I'm going with pizza.
Pizza. Same. I'm with you on that.
Burger, a cheeseburger.
Simple.
And fries.
I would, yeah. I would,
Okay.
I'd rather starve than have a burger and not fries. I'm sorry, like
Hilarious. So
But yeah,
burger and fries.
a burger
pizza,
fries is my
and
number
pizza as
one.
well.
Pizza.
all day.
Pizza for me too.
Yeah.
Pizza for me too. All day. And I like a thicker crust.
I like a thick crust.
Yeah.
I like a stuffed crust. I like
Oh,
things
I love
very
stuffed
thick
crust. So
nowadays.
good.
Everything thick.
I have to know what is the craziest dish fans can expect this season on the show?
I think that would be something out of our Nasty Crafties, which you have to watch for that. That is something where we have a hip hop trivia.
Okay.
And if they get something wrong, they have to take a bite of some really disgusting concoction that we just made up out of nowhere that is gross.
Yeah.
Ew.
And I
That
think
would be-
Havoc put it best. What Havoc had to eat, he said this tastes schizophrenic.
Oh, yeah,
It's some
yeah.
very interesting combinations of food items, things that shouldn't go together.
There was something that was so bad that the guest was like, "No, I'm
I'm not gonna do
What
it.
They were like, "No, you have to
Yeah.
do it." They're like, "No, please, no." But you got to do it.
Yeah.
No, it sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It
sounds
is.
like a
Well, you have
dangerous
to sign a waiver because if you throw up or get food poisoning or with con cooking, you could get salmonella. We don't know what. You have to sign a waiver.
Anytime you have to sign a waiver, you already know
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
can
be
cook.
good. I can actually. I know. But
You
believe
look like
me,
wifey material. I would
I
have
bet-
guessed you could
True.
cook.
Thanks, girl.
Yeah. What's your favorite dish to cook?
I really love like Thanksgiving food and Christmas food.
So you just
So,
went
So
crazy.
I like-
All right.
I
So here
like-
it is.
okay.
What is the dish? Yo, Ash, people coming over, I need to impress them to the max.
Yeah.
What is the dish that Ash? Oh, I make a mean,
I have a couple. Macaroni,
nice.
baked macaroni.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, cornbread stuffing.
Oh,
Yeah, smothered turkey wings.
oh, you're serious?
Yeah, I get busy.
Oh wow.
What you doing tonight?
I know, right?
They're like,
What we doing after this?
Oh, goodness.
Wait a
I'm getting
minute.
hungry talking about all
Season
this.
2 of What's Cooking Good Looking. I think we found our chef.
We'll just fly you out to wherever we're from.
I would
You
love
cook
that.
it, and then we'll just have it plated, and then we'll say we made it.
I'll take the credit for it.
There you
yes.
go.
I mean, you can come eat with us, of course, but we
Okay.
want the guests to think
I'm
we made
down.
it. Yeah,
I'm down. And now you guys have both been a part of some of the best revival shows. So like Singled Out, YoMTV Raps, which by the way, Conceited, I feel like the culture really needed that.
For sure.
Can we expect to see more of that going forward? Or do you think it's like a one season?
No, so
One and
it
done.
was supposed to be season after season, but there's something going on with Paramount to
Oh,
where I
okay.
think they're actually about to be selling. So whoever buys it, but we were told that whoever buys it is actually wants to pick up YoMTV Raps again. So should be some more seasons, and yeah, that was so dope. It was definitely a time that it was needed. You know what I mean? Because it just wasn't all of the gossip and all that. It was strictly what you were looking for.
Okay.
I mean,
And
rap.
Khan was the perfect host for that because everyone knows. I know we roast each other all the time, but he is the illest lyricist. You know what I mean? Battle rap legend, the nicest with the punchline.
You guys
Aw.
got that? Y'all got that? Y'all got that?
Yeah.
Look at
You
this.
got it? You got it, please. Yeah, keep it.
Which camera has it?
Right?
You got my money from me, right? But yeah, so no, but for real, like the GOAT of that. So there couldn't have been a better host for that.
Yeah. That was so sweet, you guys.
We
Oh,
nice
hug it
sometimes.
out.
We
Hug
nice
it
sometimes.
out. All right, and you guys
I'll
just
pay you. Let me get out.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you know my cash app, baby.
you guys just came off the nationwide Wildn Out tour.
Yes.
And the LA performance. How is it different from the televised version of the show? And how is it the same?
Well, when it's live, it's like It's no cutting. No matter what goes on, you're gonna see it. It's real, rugged, raw. When we film the episodes, we have a lot of fun.
Okay.
But it might take an hour and a half to film an episode, and then you only see 22 minutes of it. So a lot of it gets cut out. When you're at the tour, you're literally part of the show. Especially if you're sitting in the front, you paid a lot for your tickets. Well, you paid a lot to get roasted, because the people in the front, they're just easy targets are right there. The live experience is just you're really part of the family. You might get brought up for family reunion. Like I said, you get to see everything raw, uncut, and it's really like no other experience. No two cities are the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's real improv, it's real freestyle. So if you haven't been to a live show, you got to check one out.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer the live one or the television?
That's
a good question.
Good job, Ash.
Thank you.
Damn it.
I know what I prefer, but what do you prefer?
All right, I prefer. All right, I prefer the TV show only because it gets televised. I mean, and it lives forever. You know what I mean? So I can see myself all day, every day, and I guess that's maybe where the name Conceited.
Okay,
came from.
Conceited.
Maybe. I mean,
Living
so I
up
would
to
say
your name over there.
Yeah.
So that's actually a great response, and now that you say it, makes sense because televised, you can see it over and over. But I'm gonna go with the live show because it's that once in a lifetime, never gonna happen again. Just that magic in a bottle that only the people that are at that show are going to experience. And we get to really meet the people in a different way than we do when we're filming. We have the meet and greet, so people come early. We go down in the crowd, we take pictures with them. So, I love that only gonna happen once, and you got to be there to witness it vibe. So I go with the live.
More connection.
More connection.
Yeah. And Justina, you being the longest running female castmate on Wildn Out, I think that's wonderful.
Thank you.
But I want to talk about Justina pre-Wildn Out. You've been on your music grind for quite a while.
Yes.
Since middle school, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I was always rapping, rhyming, really good with words, doing poetry.
Yeah.
I think when my career really started kind of getting lit for me music wise was when I went on the Warped Tour. When I went on the Warped Tour, that was 4 years before I went on Wildn Out, and that was a big look for me because I was on the same stage as Machine Gun Kelly, Mod Sun, G-Eazy, a bunch of super dope and successful rappers. So I was the female on that stage.
Yeah.
And then shortly thereafter, I got a feature with my guy, Fetty Wap. Shout out to Free Fetty until it's backwards. We're from the same area in Jersey. So I got the feature with him, and that's what kind of started getting me a little lit. I started doing shows, super heavy grind. I mean, we were traveling across the country in a Nissan Sentra, really, really.
You were working.
Yeah, really thugging it out, really grinding. One thing about me, I am no stranger to the grind. I worked very, very hard. I had to work very hard to get where I'm at. And then when the opportunity got presented, so I just wanted to be a music artist. I wanted the hit single. I wasn't even trying to get on TV.
Yeah.
When the opportunity presented itself to me, shout out to my boy Tonio Skits, that's my brother for life. He was the one that was I'm auditioning for the show. You'd be perfect for it. We were on set, one of my music videos. I'm on set freestyling. He's beatboxing. He has it on a Snapchat. He connected me with the executive producer, Niall, and the rest was history. I sent him a bunch of just my real freestyles, whether at shows, getting words from the audience, a freestyle from when I was out here on Be Real show. Shout out to Be Real. And just a bunch of other freestyles. And they brought me in. I went to the audition, and you know what they say, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Bodied it, and then, made my way onto the show.
And here you are.
It's been 14 seasons.
Wow.
So you've done 17.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Goated.
You're the longest running.
Well, he's tied with some
member.
people.
Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm
You're
doing.
tied. You're one of the longest running.
Yes. One
It's
of the
you,
but it's me.
E-Man.
It's me, E-Man, Chico, Carlos. We're the only 4 left from season 5.
Final 4.
Amazing.
The
Amazing.
only 4. We were
And
there
let's not
from-
forget about Nick and DJ. D-Rex been there
course.
since
Yeah, since
Day one.
him and the kid are the only 2
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
have been on every single episode. Ever.
Right, yeah.
Wow. Conceited. Has anyone ever been really mad at you after a roasting session? Have any of the
Yeah,
guests been
me.
You know,
well, any of the guests, has anyone
at me,
at you?
no.
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 But you have seen something.
Yes.
Tell us.
So it was actually a story that I was told. It was a season before a season that was before I got there.
Okay.
Spanky Hayes. There's a game we play. I believe the game we're playing was Talking Spit, and Kelly Rowland was on the show, and he came out and said, you know what? I would talk to Kelly, but I don't talk to background dancers. And she lost her mind, got up, chased him, was serious, to the point even years and years later, he saw her at the airport. She cursed him out. You, F you, la la la. He was like, damn, still?
Well, I like someone who keeps that same energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
know what you're getting.
Yeah, so that one is but nah, see with me and her, the producers literally come to us first and say, listen,
oh yeah,
this was told by the team, so you two relax in Wild Style.
Or there have been times where, you know, I know for me, I went ham sandwich on somebody. She came at me first. She must have had like a whole long thing written for me, went crazy on her. Then she came for me again. She was with a big rapper. He told her, you better go again. And I obliterated her, and they didn't show not 2 seconds of it.
Oh, no.
Because her team requested that they didn't. And I was mad because I went crazy. And obviously, I'm off the top.
Yeah.
She came with like a whole, you know, soliloquy ready for me. And I went crazy on her.
Where do you just learn these words in the morning? You come like
You know what's
before you come
crazy?
inside
I
you?
just wrote a rap that has soliloquy in it. I spit it for you in the car, so it's like fresh in my head. But anyway, don't worry about these big words. Catch these big words, Con. But yeah, so sometimes like Con said, either they'll come to us, the producers, and be like,
do it.
behave,
Yeah.
you know, type stuff, or will not behave and it just won't get aired.
Won't get aired.
Yeah.
You know which episode I'm talking about, right? The one I'm
Yeah,
referencing?
of course.
So y'all have a don't touch this, don't go here list before you air or before you film.
Some people,
With
some
certain people.
guests, will come on and be like, no one could talk about this, whatever. And then some people are cool as hell. Like,
Yeah.
like Chance is an amazing guest, and like
Yeah.
he's damn near like cast member at this point. Shout out to Chance. Like
Yeah.
they'll come on, they don't care. Like they with all the smoke, with whatever. So, you know, listen, I get it. Wildn Out is a scary show for someone to come on because we are some of the best at what we do.
Yeah.
From improv rap to improv comedy, it's not an easy, you know, arena to step into. We're not gonna say it is.
Very talented, very talented.
Thank
And
you.
speaking of that, I know you just released a new single,
Yes,
Money Up.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Ash.
hey. And then also you had a previous single, Splashy, which was actually very catchy, as well as Money Up.
Thank
I
you.
think that's a very catchy song
Yes.
as well.
Thank you.
But Splashy actually caught some traction on social media.
Yes.
It was a trending sound.
Yes,
when
it
you went
was.
into the studio, did you know did you go in with that intention? Like, did you go in and say, you know what, I want to make this hot on TikTok. I want to make this hot on Insta. Like,
Yeah, you know what's funny? I feel like you never know what's gonna go. Obviously, like my intention anytime I make a song is for it to, you know, catch some steam behind it. I think Splashy, like all the cards, you know, all the stars were just aligned. Like, you know, I dropped it right when summer was dropping, so everyone's in their bathing suit, everyone's around water, and I think I did a really good job of promoting it. So it, like you said, became a trending sound, and you know, got some good uses on like Instagram and TikTok. Same thing with Money Up. I just knew it was really catchy, really feel good, and then even with the music video, the way we planned for it to be in a skating rink, I think that just gave it like the right feel. And MTV Live just picked it up, so that video is airing now on MTV Live.
Nice.
But I think I don't get too hung up on like, oh, this has to be a TikTok sound or this has to go viral, because I just feel like if you're chasing trends, like you're just always chasing them. I just go in, do what I think is dope, do what I think feels good. I have a song dropping soon that's not necessarily in the vein or the genre that people know me for, but I've always made music like this. It's just that people are more familiar with my rapping, but I love it so much that sometimes you just got to make the music for you. And whatever happens, you just got to respect the art.
Yeah.
You know?
Conceited.
Yes, ma'am.
Your brand is obviously, you know, you roast people, but also fashion is a big part of your brand.
Yes.
I
So-
dressed them today.
Oh, did you? No, that's not true. Okay. Is it the shoe collection or the hat collection that guides the fashion or outfit decision for the day?
It's definitely the shoes.
Oh, okay.
The shoes. I picked the shoes first.
Okay.
The shoe is the main thing for me, and I have a plethora. I've been using the same
Well, how many-
dictionary.
Okay, Con.
Yeah, you know. How many? That question. First, I feel guilty anytime I answer it, and because the thing is, I don't know. But
Wait, you don't have. Oh, well, probably
Just take a
because
guess.
You keep adding.
yeah, I keep adding, but the guess is disgusting because I know it's
Just guess.
over 1,000 pair of shoes.
Wow.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, and that's not. It's something I'm proud of, but not proud of. It's like, oh.
I mean, you worked hard for it.
Yeah, but it's such an addiction. But I love it.
Well, I just want to say, in case anyone caught it on camera, I did just take my gum out my mouth and put it in my boot.
There you go.
Save it for later.
No, the reason why I did it, I kept trying to keep it nicely, like on the roof of my mouth, but it was getting annoying. Now, I want to tell you, speaking of fashion, something funny Khan said to me, and I thought it was hilarious. Because, females can really wear anything, right? As long as we look good, we don't need to spend a whole lot of money. It's like, I got my chains, I have my designer bags, blah, blah, blah. So, Khan, it was probably like a tour or two ago, and tell me what you said to me.
I was saying she dressed like she's still on the come up.
Oh,
He goes, Justina, why are you dressing like you so? Now, not when I hit
She
the
literally would go out looking like the Unabomber.
So what is
It's
she
crazy.
supposed to wear?
So not when I'm on the stage, but like
yeah.
just when I'm moving around,
Oh,
like
okay.
just I be wearing anything. Like Khan moves around fly.
Fly.
Like he don't move around on the tour bus or to jump out to the 7-Eleven. Like he always is fly, and I'll move around like I go from looking crazy and then to hopping on stage, and he's like, "Yo, you gotta stop dressing like you're still on the come up." And that was one of the funny disses that anyone ever gave me.
So are you still doing that? Are you still dressing like what's the
not
verdict
really.
time?
No, I'm a little better.
She's definitely better.
She's better now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a little
Definitely
better.
better.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't
So
want to embarrass Khan.
now you're getting involved in the film industry.
Yes.
You have a feature film. We talked about it a little bit
Yep.
at the beginning of the interview. Tell us about it.
So the feature film is called Forget About Christmas, and that was the most ambitious thing I've ever done in my life. I put the whole thing together with my team from, casting it, producing it, writing, directing, starring in it. I played like 6 roles, got my little Eddie Murphy on. And then, of course, I had to tap my boy Con. He played my co-star. And we basically
And love interest.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what they say, art imitate life. Yeah. And then we got like all our famous friends: Nick Cannon, DC Young Fly, Vinny from Jersey Shore, Vinny Pastore, that's Pussy from The Sopranos, Perez Hilton, Renee Graziano, Teresa Giudice, Tim Chaturangsu, Darren Brand, Emmanuel Hudson,
Fat Boy SSE.
Fat Boy, Fetty Wap, Lovely Mimi. I know we're probably Sway. Shout out to the legendary Sway. Like just all of our famous friends got them in the movie and just made a hell of a Christmas movie. Sold it to MTV Entertainment, and now every Christmas that comes around, I'm promoting it like it's brand new. So
Which is right now Christmas, so go watch it.
Go tune
Amazon
in.
Prime.
Forget about Christmas. It's like at times we say forget about it. It's just forget about Christmas.
Forget about Christmas.
Perfect.
There it
Did I
is.
do it?
Oh,
Good
damn.
job. Yeah.
Hey.
Because like Christmas is like the it. So forget about Christmas. And it's just a really funny, fast-moving comedy. Feel good Christmas movie. So
Love a good Christmas movie.
me too. So very, very proud of it. And after that, we were feeling good. We were feeling confident. So then we went for the What's Cooking Good Looking. And something very important about the show that I have to touch on. The reason why we actually went with Kevin Hart, because we had a few offers. We went with Kevin Hart's LOL network because Kevin is the only person that can stand next to and be taller than.
You know what?
But that's why we went. I thought it because Kevin was the one that accepted it.
No, we had a bunch of offers, but I wanted to make you feel like the big man for once.
Well, thank you. Fine. All right. Well, thank you. I mean, I'll take it.
very-
I
that
didn't
was
know
very
that.
thoughtful.
He's taller than Kev.
That was very
That
thoughtful.
now that is
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
I got him like
Okay.
No, that he is taller than Kev, so not that.
All right. So lastly, tell us why fans should tune into What's Cooking Good.
Well, like content in the beginning, people are used to seeing us, cook in the wild style battles. I'm wilding out. We cook, we roast. People get deep fried. And now we're bringing that to the kitchen, but with our own twist. And listen, some dishes you're going to be impressed. They come out good. And other dishes you're going to see what happens, for the final product of the plate. But either way, we're bringing the funny. We're bringing amazing guests. We're playing games. And we are talking to our guests and, getting some of those stories that you haven't heard from them yet, and we
Yeah.
do it all, you know, in our own little way with our little twist of, you know, comedy and roasting. So it's a good time.
And also because it's the realest, truest form of life coming to that kitchen. Because what other show can you see a white woman not use seasoning? We keep it real. We keep it real.
I use
okay?
mayonnaise on a lot.
That's not made. We
Oh
keep
my
it real, all right?
goodness.
You get to see actual authenticity here.
Yeah.
It's good times, and we got a lot planned for season 2. So make sure y'all catch season 1 streaming now on Peacock and Tubi, and you know, get ready for season 2.
Love it.
Which she will be on. Well, she can help.
She'll be our definitely be our cook for sure.
We're just
Yeah, no, we got
I just got
You
got
got
hired.
hired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
I don't know about hired. I don't know if
There's
we can
no
afford
pay?
you. I don't know if we can afford you.
yeah, we got to see it. Yeah,
Okay. Oh my goodness.
we got to see what we have in the budget.
She's got invited. She got invited.
Invited to work.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Y'all
thank
are
you
so
for having
fun.
us.
Thank you for having us.
You were amazing.
Thank you. The roast king and queen.
That's right.
Appreciate you, love.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
for having
you
us.
both.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? I go by the name of YoMTV.
It's your girl Justina Valentine, and you've just been buzzed.
We listen and we don't judge. When people say, yo, Justina is the best rapper on Wildn Out, I tell them that I write the raps for you.
That's a lie. They know that's a
we
lie.
We listen and we don't judge, okay?
Okay, back from that big lie.
Okay.